Hi, Leo. All right, so these are your messages for the week. And if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in description box. With that being said, as I continue to make these videos for the next couple weeks, I will be mentioning that my content is being stolen by Jessie Tarot on did I just say on TikTok? Yeah, on TikTok. And I assume that if I continue to say that my content is being stolen, she will stop stealing it, since obviously it would be in the reading. So anyway, let's get started. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You're feeling kind of resistant to something, a little bit hesitant as well. Could be dealing with somebody who you thought or think is your Ten of Cups, or maybe they think that. You guys could be arguing or having some sort of disagreement. I feel like it could be worked out. I feel like this person means well, or knows this is resolvable. I guess that's a good way to put it. Hopefully you do as well, but it does look like you're the one that's kind of unsure. I'm seeing light hair. Something will be illuminated around your finances. Be careful of your spending over the next couple weeks. You are going to be, excuse me, like disappointed in something. Like, the cost of something being disappointing, or how much you spent, or maybe you really wanted this like really great item, you spent all this money, you get it home, you're like, this sucks, this is the worst. Yeah, you're going to run into somebody you don't want to see. It could be on a trip, but if it's not on a trip, they are like moving towards you. I don't think on purpose, but you are going to run into this person. It's going to bring up some bad wounds. Very triggering. And somebody's watching. If you believe in this, if you believe in if somebody that's passed on is watching you right now, okay? Yeah, you have quite a heavy burden happening here over the next couple weeks. It just looks like a bit of chaos. I mean, honestly, this Mercury retrograde, I know people go, oh, Mercury retrograde's so great because it teaches us lessons. No, it's hell. Not a big fan, but it does look like you're kind of going through it. Something to do with divine timing, and you will be getting word from somebody, a truth from somebody, and it's gonna hurt you. I'm seeing wheat. Yeah, you're gonna be sorely, yeah. You're gonna be very upset about this. Let's see what this is about. You're gonna put on like this whole new set of like armor, basically, so that you don't have to deal with this situation, or so that this doesn't happen to you again, I guess. Somebody draining your energy. Could be an earth sign. I don't know if this person was talking behind your back or treating you badly, or lying to you about something, but the truth will come out, okay? And some decisions need to be made. Work on your stability and work on your healing is what the cards are suggesting at this time. Especially work towards some sort of goal, especially if it's a house or an apartment or getting a nicer car. That's what the focus should be on at this time. Very protective of your energy, Leo. I like that, actually, to be honest with you. I'm really bad about doing that myself. I see somebody inviting you somewhere and you declining as well. Yeah, too much going on in your life. You're going to be, I don't know if this is you or somebody in your energy, but you will be hearing about a sexual dysfunction, which is such a strange thing to say. Could be anything from a disease to somebody not being able to perform, or declining it. Even like it could even be one of those situations where you've been in a relationship and you notice that the person no longer wants to be intimate with you. And moving forward with some sort of growth and progress. Messages going back and forth about significant changes happening. You could be hearing about somebody's terminal illness and or passing. Not saying it's you. I'm just saying, you know, it is what I'm seeing. Yeah, for sure. For some of you, you're going to get your emotional fulfillment through your children. And if you don't have children, it could even be a pet, but I'm seeing mostly children. Getting out of some sort of funk after you learn the truth about somebody. Okay. Okay. So I think you're going to be really upset about this truth. Why is she yelling? Leela must be washing her. Sorry. Yeah. You, again, learning this truth is going to be very upsetting to you. You're going to feel like a completely different person. You're going to feel very jaded. However, as time goes on, it does look like you get out of your funk and you kind of move on. There is a connection you have with somebody. I don't know if this is romantic or not, but they owe you an apology and you will be getting it. Be careful of your new options and opportunities over the next couple weeks, because I feel like they if they look too good to be true, they're definitely too good to be true. Okay, maybe wait till after retrograde. Do we have to do this? Do we have to have like this whole choir of cats right now? That's Ozempic, Lulu's cat. I just shared him on the Aries one because nobody ever sees him because he's not that friendly. But his name's Ozempic, and I'm sure you could probably see why if you can see him down there. Maybe. He's like a 30-pound cat. He's enormous. He's massive. He hurts my arm to pick him up. You have a goal here that is slow to develop or not happening right now, and I feel like you are feeling quite, yeah, you're feeling kind of melancholy over it, kind of losing your momentum. Give it a minute. Just give it a minute, because we have a celebration later, so just give it. I'm seeing pregnancy, guys, so if you're not pregnant, somebody around you is. I also see somebody ruining a get-together, and it's not you. It's almost like the drunk uncle that goes to the party and just ruins everything, like that kind of thing. I had one of those uncles once. Somebody's writing a book as well. I also see homesteading. So maybe you guys are planning to do that in the future, or maybe you're currently doing it. It's pretty cool. Watch out for this person who's acting like a fool, especially if it's in your home or office. This could be the same person from the party, to be honest with you. Okay. Sorry about that. Whatever you are working on, financially, or like even if it's just a hobby, I do see that kind of like developing into something much bigger than you thought it would. And you do have an earth sign trying to come back into your life. I don't see that happening. They're going to try, though. Could turn into an argument. You may be spending too much on groceries. All right, so maybe you find that you're eating out a lot because you're really busy. Maybe you're finding that, you're not shopping at the proper stores, something of that nature. I'm seeing that, which I'm bad about that, guys. I don't know. I'm a grocery store snob. Like, literally. You can make fun of me all day long. I don't care. I will go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's over any other store because I like it. It's pretty. I will not be caught dead in certain stores. Even broke, I wouldn't be caught dead in these certain stores. I'm not kidding. I'm like really bad. I have to be in a grocery store that is pretty. I have to feel like it's organized. It's like I can't go to places like Aldi's where you find like liquid plumber over by the tomatoes. I just can't do that. Like, it upsets me. It irks me quite a bit. Anyway, getting back to the subject here, we have a wish fulfillment that is going slower than normal, but you are heading towards it. Again, I see a lot of delays. I see a lot of disappointments, but I assure you things are going to change. If you've been looking for a better position, moving up in the company, or doing better in your own business, especially if you're writing a book, for some reason I'm getting that. I see a lot of abundance coming from that. I do. I think, again, it's just delayed. It just seems like you're in some sort of I don't even know what word I want to use, to be honest with you guys. I do have a headache, so I apologize. It is suggesting that you work on your spirituality at this time. I don't know why it's suggesting that, but it definitely is. And somebody needs a certain probiotic. Very specific probiotic. That's interesting. I don't know why I'm getting that. Anything else for Leo here? Could be considering travel plans in the future. I do like that for you. Could be traveling even with family and or friends.
I can't wash her.
She was screaming while I was trying to work.
I know. No,
and you are in the upright, getting into a fight with an earth sign. Okay, Aries through Pisces. Why was he yelling?
Because he cries anytime he's alone in the room.
Aries is going to turn you down for something. Taurus wants to reconnect. Gemini has regret and heartbreak. Cancer wants to work on this, but they're doing something behind your back. Leo to Leo, lots of anxiety there. I don't like that one. Virgo thinks you're the devil. Libra wants this connection. Scorpio is protecting their energy. Sagittarius has emotions for you. Could be using you though. Capricorn sees no value in you. Aquarius thinks you're the 10 of Cups. Pisces has other options, or they think you do. All right, guys, have a great week.